You have to wait. I'm the only one in here.
Still loading slowly. Okay, we're now live on YouTube. Mr. Thomas, can you raise your right hand? Do you swear the testimony you're about to give me will be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Okay, lower your hand down. I'm going to ask you to put your volume up on your voice a little bit more so I can hear you, okay?
Sir,
Is your name Kwanji Thomas?
it is.
Are you the same Kwanji Thomas who in this cause number 726-216 who stands charged with the offense of criminal trespass of property? Is that you?
That is me.
This case is a Class B misdemeanor. It's possible in your case that you can be punished anywhere from a minimum of 0 days in jail up to 6 months in jail. In addition, there's a fine possible anywhere from $0 to $2,000. Do you understand what you're charged with and what the possible punishment could be in your case?
I do.
Looking now at a document entitled Defendant's Consent to Plea by Video that you've signed and that your attorney signed. When you signed this document, you told me that it's okay to do this by video. We don't have to do it in open court. Is that correct?
I did.
But is that correct?
I did. I do have a question for you, if I can add one question during this process, Judge.
Quickly.
If I believe it was you that I stood before approximately a month ago in order to do this, and there was this no plea for this done, and this has been handled with regards to making that particular plea with this specific case, but there by some stretch of the imagination, there was some errancy where it wasn't fulfilled.
Sir, what is the question?
That it was time served. So is it possible that you see something congruent with that, with that being the plea that was entered in previously?
I don't remember entering a plea with you previously, sir. Okay, all I can do is talk about now.
Okay.
You want to do this plea? I can send you back to the original court if you want.
Okay, we can do this.
All right. Now, my question to you was, you signed a paper that said that it was okay to do this by video. And I asked you if that was correct. You said you signed it, but I need to know, is that right? That's okay with you that we do this by video?
That is correct.
All right. Now, I'm looking at a document entitled Defendant's Waiver of Constitutional Rights. All right. And you have signed it and your attorney has signed it. When you signed this, did you go over this document with your attorney? So
in my comprehension, I didn't go over the fullness of it, but in my comprehension, it's with regards to this specific incident and the plea with this specific incident. No other occasion for my exhibiting an example to be engaging of my rights.
All right, let me go over this again. There's a paper here that you signed and that your attorney signed. And I'm asking, did you go over this paper, this particular paper, with your attorney since you signed it?
I did go. I did go.
Okay. Next question. Did she explain this paper to you?
She did.
And you understand it?
I do understand it.
Okay. Are you a citizen of this country, sir?
I am a citizen of this country.
Hold on. Let me sign this. I'm now looking at another document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Right of Appeal. You have signed this and your attorney signed this. And when you signed this document, what you did was you told me, Judge, I understand that if my attorney makes a plea bargain agreement for me with the prosecutor, if you follow that plea bargain, Judge, I understand I will not have a right to appeal in the future. Do you understand that, sir?
I do comprehend that.
So then, to the offense of criminal trespass, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
No contest.
And do you understand that on a plea of no contest, the court can still find you guilty anyway? Do you understand that?
I do understand that.
Has anybody forced you to do this?
No, nobody had.
Besides the plea bargain that your lawyer got for you, besides that, anyone promised you anything in order to get you to do this?
Well,
besides time served deal. All right.
It's a time served deal.
Besides that, anyone promise you anything?
No,
Are you doing this then of your own free will?
I am.
Is there a plea bargain? Can I ask the state to please recite it?
Yes, Your Honor. We've agreed to a $0 fine, court cost, 15 days in the Bexar County Jail, credit for time served, time and money to run concurrently, and we ask for this judgment to be satisfied.
Is that your understanding of the plea bargain, Mr. Hernandez?
Yes, I want to clarify though, Steve, was it 7 or 15? Whichever satisfies.
It says 15 here.
Yeah, on my sheet it says 50 days, 15 days credit. Okay,
Okay.
so
Yes,
do you
that is-
agree to this
that is
judgment? Okay, and Mr. Thomas, you agree to this judgment satisfied deal?
Question for you, because that's the same thing that happened previously, and that was the result. So there was a plea placed for that 7 days previously, but now it's 15 because this is the second time. So this will be the end of this, that I'll never have to receive any further considerations of this, because that 7 day was the end of
Sir,
that previously.
right now we're on this one case,
All
and
right.
this one case says you have 15 days credit. You're pleading for the time served on this one case. Do you want to do that or not, or else I'll send your case back to the court?
All right, we'll do that on the basis.
Okay, thank you. Then the court, having heard you plead no contest, sir, on that plea, the court finds you guilty. I do follow the plea bargain. I sentence you to a $0 fine plus court costs. I sentence you to the 15 days that you have credit for. I give you credit for the time served, the time and the money run current. The judgment is satisfied. Now, if this is the only case holding you, and I believe that is the case, is it not, Mr. Sanchez?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, if this is the only case holding you, you should be released sometime today. Okay? Good luck to you.
All right.
Take care.
Thank you, Your Honor. May I be dismissed?
Yes, ma'am, you can be dismissed. Thank you very much for being so patient with this gentleman and with the whole process. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience. You too, Terry. And actually, I'm going to need to, Terry, send in my letter of appointment. I just needed to get that done.
Okay,
So I'll send that in separately.
Okay,
Terry.
the clerk might
Okay.
have it, but send it to me and I'll forward it to her. Thank you, if she
Thank
needs
you.
it. Thank you, dear. All right,
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so then, Victoria,
Turn on to